Zazu Cioce here with your movement minute for today. We're going to go over some really simple stretches and movement snacks that you can use just using what you've got, which hopefully you have a bed. And so this will kind of change for you depending on how high or how low your bed is, and also how tall or how short you are in comparison to the bed. But certainly you want to play with it, make it your own, and make it work for you. So what I'm going to go over today are just 3 really simple things that even if you just drop them in, different parts of your day, even for just a couple minutes, it's just going to help you feel better throughout the day. Anytime you can move your body and really take some nice deep breaths, it's always going to be good for your system. So the first one's going to be more about the hip. So this is almost like a modified pigeon type pose using the couch or type stretch. So, ideally you want it kind of parallel, this part of the leg parallel with the bed, and then that way you can kind of bend forward, and you should really feel it on the leg that is up on the bed. But if that's too much, or you find like this is just too uncomfortable for me, then you're going to bring it back, and then you're going to go back in to try to get a little bit more of a stretch and more mobility through there. So depending on how tight or not you are, that's going to determine that type of position for you. So once you find, whether the leg is all the way up on the bed or kind of half up, half down, then you're going to try to bring it down through the forearms, and you're going to just try to take some nice, big, deep breaths in this position. So again, you should be really feeling it in the leg that is up. And remember, you want to make your exhales at least twice as long as your inhales whenever possible. That's just helping calm the brain down and basically helping you own that movement. If we're ever in a position where we're holding our breath is our strategy because it's just so uncomfortable or it's too hard, you're sending messages to your nervous system saying, uh-oh, there may be something wrong here, if that's just your default strategy and you're not even thinking about doing that. So you want to make a purposeful breathing pattern during movements that are a little bit harder for you, because that is going to help you own that movement. Alright, so what you do on one side, you want to do to the other. And again, honestly, this just feels really good. You might tell that one side is tighter than the other. For me, that's definitely my left. I can feel it a lot more intense. But it feels good just to even stop for a few moments and take some deep breaths in while moving my body in just like a nice, safe, supportive